All right, we're back with problem number 12 from your Geometry Chapter 8 self-test, where it says, suppose that a squircle, it's a new word for you, is the boundary of a region formed by a drawing of two semicircles, which is a half a circle, whose diameters are the opposite sides of a square, as shown below with square ABCD. Find a formula for the area of a squircle if AB, the distance from A to B, is equal to x. So we need a formula for the area of this thing. And we're not going to find a numerical value because we don't have a numerical value for this distance. It's just saying, what if it's x? What if it's whatever? What are you going to do with that to find the area of this squircle? And again, a squircle is a square that is basically separating a circle. So we kind of have half a circle here and then another half a circle here. And what we know here is that the distance from A to B is x, because we're told that. And based on that, we can then assume that these two black lines that just showed up, AD and BC, are also x because this is a square. So, and we want the area of this thing. So the area of this square then is going to be x squared, because the area of a square is base times height, which will in this case be x squared. And then we need to find the area of this circle, this half a circle. And x here is the diameter of that circle. And we know that because it says that here. And we need the radius of a circle to find the area of a circle. We have the diameter, which is x. Therefore, the radius is going to be 1/2 x. So the radius of the circle here, that's now been kind of split, is 1/2 x. So therefore, the area of that circle is going to be pi times the radius squared. 1/2 x squared is equal to 1/4 x squared. Why 1/4? Because 1/2 squared, 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4, and then x squared is x squared. So this right here, pi times 1/4 times x squared, is the area of the circle. And I say the circle because that's this half a circle and this half a circle, which make up a whole circle. That's not what we want the area of, however. We want the area of the squircle, meaning the square and the circle. So we're going to take the area of the square and the area of the circle and add them together. Here is the area of the circle, which we just found from right here. Here's the area of the square, which we have from our picture. Add those together to get the area of the squircle. We can simplify this a little bit because we have 1/4 x squared plus a whole x squared, which will be equal to 5/4 x squared, because this is kind of like 4/4 x squared, and 4/4 x squared plus 1/4 x squared is 5/4 x squared. Couple different ways that you can write this expression here. This is what I feel is the most simple version. So the area of the squircle will be 5/4 x squared times pi.